Hey everyone, it's the Sports Kid here. It's Tuesday, April 14th, 2026, and thanks for tuning in to this week's podcast, episode number 64. This episode is a good one, as I gave my update on the Vehicle City Card Show and also shared my thoughts on Michigan winning the basketball Natty, the Red Wings' demise, and more. As always, I'm rolling out new episodes every week, so be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks again, and enjoy the show.
This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby! 5! End zone! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Way to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers changing. Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm the Sports Kid, and this is my dad, and we are here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That's right. We are live in the studio. It is Monday.
April 14th.
It's actually not Monday.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Correction. Tuesday.
April 14th.
Tuesday. I'm so used to saying it. It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026, episode number
64.
64. Yes, so a little update. We are live Tuesday. Just mentioned that multiple times now.
Yes.
Emery started baseball yesterday.
Yep.
So we might be shifting the live broadcast around just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even know when we would do it.
Gonna have to be Tuesday nights probably for now. Maybe Sunday nights.
But
You've got a youth group. Might just have to be Tuesday nights.
yeah.
We were going to come live and broadcast last night. Emery was pretty tired after practice.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So bear with us a little bit on the live side of things. It will be either Monday night or Tuesday night. If it's Monday night, it won't be until about 8:30. Tuesday, try to be around 8:30. So that's the update on that side of things. We were just looking at the downloads. Appreciate everyone who's listening to the podcast on different streaming outlets. Looks like Apple Podcast, 43%. Web browser, 23%. Amazon Echo, 17%. So most of our podcast listeners are coming in through Apple, but just in the last 7 days, over 100 downloads.
Yeah.
And so really picking up
like
pace.
Almost half of the past 30 days.
Yeah, 280 the last 30 days, 110 the last 7 days. So, yeah, things are really picking up on the podcast listening side, download side of things lately. So appreciate everybody who's listening there. And, of course, those who frequent the live stream on Facebook and YouTube as well. I think all avenues have been doing pretty well.
Yes.
So I do want to try to figure out a way to go live on TikTok as well. That just adds another level of complexity because we've already got kind of a lot going on. We've got 2 different computers running. We've got a live stream.
Yeah, we'd have to have like
camera on
another
one.
camera kind of going.
We got the podcast soundboard over here. We've got audio recording in the background. And so, yes, we'd have to have probably a phone running in the background for TikTok. So, yeah, it's going to get a little crazy. But I do want to do that because I think it's just another avenue that would do well. Aside from that, the Detroit
Sports
Spectacular coming up end of May. So we're going to keep talking about that as it gets closer. Make sure to check that out. There is a lot of athletes, a lot of big name athletes going to be at that show.
You got Barry Sanders, Emmett Smith,
Jerome Bettis.
Yeah, Jerome Bettis. Got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not Jr., just Vladimir Guerrero.
Jim Abbott, Jake Bates, Blake Corum, Dino Cicerelli,
Cecil Fielder, Jack Fox, Sauce, Gibbs,
Kurt Gibson, Calvin Johnson,
AI.
So Patrick Mahomes Sr. But anyway, a lot of people going to be at that show.
Michael Vick's going to be there?
Even Michael Vick will be there.
Oh, that's cool.
So stay tuned. We've got more coming along that front. And again, tonight we've been pushing the Vehicle City Sports Card Show.
Yes.
For the last couple months. So we're going to be talking about that. That was this past weekend.
Yep.
And aside from that, yeah, we're here live in the studio. We're watching Detroit Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals. Emery's wearing his
Shohei Ohtani jersey.
Yes, he's wearing a Shohei Ohtani jersey. We've got more to talk about there.
Dodgers hat.
He's all dodgered out right now for some reason. And yeah, shout out to our sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency. If you haven't checked them out, make sure to check them out. If you're looking to make a career move, if you're looking to hire the top talent in your industry, make sure to check them out. That's good for the top of the show. I don't know why we're glitching on this screen. Hopefully we're not glitching on the live stream, but this camera on the left looks good. So, all right, Emery, what do you got for us tonight?
So we've got a great show for today. As always, we're going to be talking about the Michigan National Champions. We're also going to be talking about the Detroit Red Wings as they have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. And the Detroit Pistons, who have hit 60 games won.
Basketball.
And are the number 1 seed in the entire Eastern. And we'll play the 8 seed. We're going to be talking more about that. But we're also going to be giving updates on what happened at the Vehicle City Card Show.
Yeah.
But first, as always, the recent scores and updates. So the Pistons beat the Pacers 133-121. And in that game, Paul Reed had 26 points, 6 rebounds, and Tobias Harris had 24 points, 4 rebounds. And they are 60-22.
Basketball. Can't get enough of that.
And then Michigan beat UConn in the national championship game 69-63. And in the game, Elliot Cadeau had 19 points, 3 rebounds, and Morez Johnson Jr. had 12 points and 10 rebounds. And then the Tigers beat the Miami Marlins 8-2. And in that game, Kevin McGonigal went 3 for 4, 2 runs, 1 RBI, and hit his first major league home run.
That one is long gone.
I believe they swept the Marlins, didn't they?
Yes. And Scubo had 6 innings pitched, only gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, and 7 strikeouts. So they're pretty good. And then the Red Wings lost the Devils 5-3 and got eliminated from the playoffs on Saturday. But in that game, Emmett Finney had 1 goal, 1 assist, and Justin Falk had 1 goal, 3 blocks, and 3 shots. They got booed. And then yesterday, they lost to the Lightning. It's not even a shock. 4-3 in overtime. I believe they were down. And then, of course, come back in the third period, like they always do. And then either tie the game or make a run for it and still lose. And then lost in overtime. So
yeah, pretty early in overtime. They had an on-man rush, did not score, and then the Lightning
Patrick
recovered.
Kane had a really good breakaway.
Yeah.
And then passed it to DeBrincat.
Yeah. And then Lightning recovered on-man rush on their end and scored.
Yeah. And then, but in that game, Alex DeBrincat had 1 goal, 1 block, and 6 shots. And Marco Casper had 1 goal, 1 block, and 4 shots. And they are 41, 30, and 10. And aren't they done? Or no, they have 1 more game, I think. 1 or 2. Yeah, just 1.
Yeah.
They play tomorrow against the Panthers.
Cool.
And that ends the recent scores and the updates. Actually, real quick, since I'm wearing Dodgers stuff, we don't have to go through any of the games. But they are 12-4, first in the NL West.
Nice.
So
cool. Good job, Dodgers.
Good.
Good job, Dodgers.
Let's see. Where do the Pistons stand? 3rd in the AL Central.
Tigers?
Well, they're tied for
the Tigers. You said Pistons.
Yeah, the Tigers. Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, we got a couple comments coming in the chat we need to catch up on, say hello to some people here live on the broadcast. We have my mother says hello. We've got Paw that says go blue. We got Sherman Allen says hello, y'all. And Paw says, I watched Darren McCarty pretty much say you have to hate losing more than you love winning. And you got to love winning. He pretty much said they weren't playing with the heart they should be playing with.
Yeah.
Seems accurate. Gotta hate losing.
I don't think they were playing with any heart. So.
Well, yeah. We can jump into Red Wings. It's a good little segue. Talk about them
Can I have the water real quick?
Get them out of the way. Watching that game yesterday. Well, let's back up to the game Saturday night. They got booed. Booed out of the last home game of the season, which I forget, but their winning percentage at home was not very good this year.
Yeah, it was worse than away.
Yeah. So anyway, you got all your fans, and we've talked about this many times. We went to the Pistons game a few weeks ago. Empty arena. Half empty, at least.
And the Pistons produce we went to the game and they lost, but it was still a good game.
It was still fun. It was still hype. We've talked to a lot of people. It's probably just the NBA as a whole is a bad product.
Yes.
However, hockey and the Red Wings, though most of these games, those seats are packed. The seats are full. Terrible product on the ice, especially at home this year. And so anyway, the fans continue to come out in droves, spend their hard-earned money to go to those Red Wings games. Bad product. And of course, that loss Saturday was what officially eliminated them from playoff contention.
Yeah.
And the fans booed. At the end of the game.
Booed them off the ice.
Booed them off the ice. And, I don't blame them. I got to believe that the The players had to have felt that heat of losing, right? That, I mean, that at the end of that game, you saw the players sitting on the bench with their heads down, folded, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to that game last night, odd man rush, couldn't make it happen. The Lightning get the puck, odd man rush the other way, 2-on-1. Who was the Cup? What was the guy's name? The Red Wing defense. Cop, the defenseman.
Andrew, is it Andrew?
So it's 2-on-1. You're trying to not lose, right? Yeah. At that point, it's just you and the goalie back there, and he just kind of fumbled, like tripped over his skates trying to defend it.
Yeah, Andrew Cup.
If you're trying to not lose, you got to lay your body out across that ice.
Yeah.
To stop that puck from, you always play the pass, you let the goalie play the shot. That's how it works on those odd man rushes. So you want to play the pass. You're defending the pass. He did not defend the pass.
He didn't defend anything.
No, he did not defend anything, obviously. And he didn't even throw his body down. Throw his body down on the ice and stop that pass.
Yeah.
All right, we got Mitchell Peter in the chat. Hello. Good to see you this weekend. And Billy Owens, good to see you as well this weekend. We are going to be talking about the Vehicle City Sports Card Show here in just a little bit. Mitchell says Dodgers with a question mark, exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Emery likes the Dodgers.
Well, I like Shohei Ohtani a lot, and because I like him a lot, I like the Dodgers.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could say I'm like almost more of a Dodgers fan than Tigers. But I like them both.
Yeah. Let's take a quick break to shout out one of our awesome sponsors, the North Oakland Staffing Agency, or the NOXA for short. Whether you're a business looking for top talent or someone ready to take the next step in your career, the NOXA is here to help you grow to your potential. Born out of a true love for people, the North Oakland Staffing Agency serves Northern Oakland County, Michigan, and beyond, offering staffing, recruiting, internships, and consulting services. As a client, you'll get personalized attention, real understanding of your needs, and a team that won't stop until they find the right fit. So if you're ready to grow, visit thenoxa.com. That's THENOKSA.com, and take the next step with the staffing agency that puts people first. Now, back to the show. So, back to the Red Wings. A lot of people talking about it, obviously, on the radio and social media the last couple of days. You know, what do you do with them?
Well, yeah, at the show this weekend, I was talking with Brett and Brett, and
shout out Mitten State Sports Corner.
Yes, shout out to them. I think it could be they think that it's mostly the players' fault, not so much the management. I think it's the players' fault and the management, because there has to be, if the players are playing bad, that could be affected by, or like them playing bad could have been affected by the management, like the coaching. I think I might have been wrong. I might be wrong. But I think Brett was saying that he wouldn't be shocked if they fired their assistant coach. Or maybe it was, I don't think it was McClellan. He doesn't think that they'll fire him. But,
yeah, I think the consensus is not to get rid of McClellan. McClellan. I mean, look at what he did last year. He came in, they fired the old coach. He comes in, they went on a winning streak.
They went on a winning streak, but then went cold.
They can't perform in the month of March. I mean, that's what killed them.
I mean, would you rather have them start the season off good? Okay. Start season off good till February. Okay. Or like mid-February. And then die until the playoffs, or would you rather have them be dead all the beginning of the season and then get hot in February and through March in the playoffs?
So hockey is a lot like baseball in the sense of the players get hot. There's hot streaks and cold streaks.
Yeah.
Right? Where football, there's only 16 or 17 games or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, there's not really, like, the hot and cold.
With baseball, it happens a lot because there's 162 games. So.
Yep. But the players get in, grooves. It's just like hockey. These guys start clicking. The line configuration has a lot to do with it in hockey. Yeah. Who you're pairing up with who. But yeah, these guys get hot. They find ways to make plays and win. Basketball in the NBA at least doesn't really matter. Like you don't really see. But
I mean, the good players are pretty much always
right.
good in the NBA.
So to your question, I would rather they just get hot mid-March, rolling into April, because you get hot at that point and you make the playoffs. Obviously, you'd want them in the playoffs. I'd rather them hot going into the playoffs than cold going into the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
And we talked about it before. The argument is that you need to be playing playoff hockey in the month of March, and if you're not,
well, why don't not just in the month of March? You need to be playing playoff hockey all year.
Well, a lot of games.
But if you want to make it to the playoffs,
you just got to be playing at the pace or better than the other teams, but you can't be burning yourself out either. Like they were talking about the goalie. Who was it? Gibson?
Yeah.
How he played 14 games or something like that in a row. They started him. It's a lot of games in a row, and maybe one night, 2 nights, and breaks. So he's getting burned out.
Well, yeah. But what's annoying is they put who's the guy? Forget who they put in. But they
the
pull,
other goalie.
Yeah, they pull Gibson out when he's doing good. Like Gibson will be doing good, and they'll just pull him out.
Well, they're not pulling him out. They're starting somebody else. They've got
Talbot.
Talbot.
Yeah, him. No, but Gibson, it's taking him out. They're taking him out.
Well, you're saying they don't start him is a little bit different than taking him out.
No, mid-game.
They're not taking him out.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's let in several goals, yeah.
No.
They're not swapping.
Yeah, they took him out mid-game and put him in.
Maybe he got hurt or something. In hockey, they don't just pull a goalie, just
they did.
Swap him out. It's not like basketball.
Yeah, that's what they did.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know, because me and Brett was talking about it. He's like, I don't know why they pulled Gibson and put Talbot in.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me either if they did that. Regardless, Red Wings did not look good at all this year.
Well, they looked good.
Well, yeah, they did. Sorry. They looked good. Beginning of the season, kind of.
But they do that every year.
Heading into, they were kind of cooling off heading into the Olympics.
Yeah.
Larkin goes and wins a medal. We thought he would come back and just be fired up.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know. Any closing thoughts? We don't need to talk Red Wings too much.
They're trash.
Emery said they should get rid of Yzerman last year. So he was calling that last season. A lot of people still saying he needs to go. I don't think it's all on Yzerman, but he's been here 7 seasons.
He's been here 7 seasons, and what has he done?
Nothing. And the other thing that I had heard, we were talking about earlier real quick, is that the Wings' point total this year is actually as good as, maybe end up even being better than it was the last time they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of points, but just not enough. And obviously the last month, or the month of March, was terrible. So, all right, we don't need to talk about them anymore. You want to talk the Michigan National Championship, then roll into Vehicle City Sports Card?
Yeah.
Because that was already over a week ago.
Yeah. They've been national champions for a week.
Go Blue. Let's go. Man, last week was a good one.
Yeah. Obviously, if you're watching our podcast or our live, or the recording or saw our short of it, we found the script. Right on Google, we found where it said Michigan lost to UConn.
Yeah, right on Google. We typed in Michigan basketball championships, and it said to be played 2026. Yeah.
2026 lost to UConn.
So we thought we had found the script, and here
we think that there was a script against them.
you watch the game. They didn't put up 90 points first time the entire tournament.
And
they didn't win by 20 or 30.
Yeah, and the thing was the first half, Michigan did terrible in game. It was a terrible overall.
But they scored 2 3-pointers?
Yeah. They did. It was a terrible
2 3-pointers the entire game.
Yeah. It was a terrible game.
They
should have
lost.
Teams.
They should have lost.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yaxel did terrible. Natty did terrible.
Yeah.
Was he probably 100%? Nope, not at all. But,
it was not the same Michigan team that we had watched throughout the tournament.
Yeah.
I think it was rigged against them, but they overcame it. Yeah, it was too big to rig.
Well, there's no... I don't know how you would have rigged it, but, there was obviously, trying. There's people, they were trying to.
Maybe some calls. I don't know.
Because, how do you go from 95 points every game in the tournament, beating every opponent by 90? Yaxel's doing good. Obviously he got injured, which is different. But, and then you go to that. Yeah. They won by 6.
Against UConn, who obviously made it. They made it all the way as well. But I don't think UConn's better than Arizona.
Yeah, no.
They did beat Duke.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, we thought we had seen, we did find the script. We thought, so the first half of that game, Emery and I were talking, we're looking at it, we're like, we're just not even surprised that this game's going the way it is, because we knew the ending.
We were talking so much smack. We're like, everyone's watching this game, we already know the outcome. We're like, everyone's surprised at this. We're not.
Yeah. A lot of people actually saw that video, by the way. What? I don't know if it was on TikTok or Facebook or just different people.
I saw it and someone had a comment saying that it was April Fool's Day. And it wasn't.
Right. A lot of people commented it, TikTok comments coming through, just kind of calling it out, saying, well, obviously this wasn't true, type of stuff.
But yeah, how are you meant to know? In the moment.
Lady at the sports card show with the cups, sublimation cups.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to her. I was walking through, said hi to her, and she said, I saw you and your son on Facebook, popped up. Saw the video during the game. So that video did go pretty, I wouldn't say viral. It didn't go viral, but it got some reach.
Yeah.
But thankfully, Google was wrong. Thankfully,
the script was too big to rig.
It was too big to rig.
Yep.
Michigan won. It was a good game overall. They had their big...
No.
It was a good game. They won.
No.
It was close. Kept you on the edge of your seat.
It was a terrible game. I would not say good.
Would you rather it be... So you'd rather it be high scoring and close than low scoring?
It was a terrible game.
Okay.
What?
I thought it was good from the sense of the competitiveness and lower scoring.
No. Higher scoring is better.
So you would rather have seen a blowout victory.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. I'm just saying it wasn't a bad game.
Yeah, it was. Michigan played horrible.
They won, though. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter how they
Had they lost, then I would have said it was a bad game. But they still won. And it was the national
It was
championship.
a horrible game by Michigan.
But it doesn't matter because they won the Natty.
Well, yeah.
In the history books, it goes down as them winning. Google will be corrected.
Okay, so agree with me on this because I'm right. It was good that they won, but it was not a good game. It was good that they won the game, but it was not a good game.
Okay, that's fine.
You cannot say that them winning by 6 points, making 2 3-pointers, not having a single person on your team score 20 points, calling that a good game. Ade Mara didn't even score 10 points.
Statistically, from that perspective, no, it wasn't the best game. But
Them against Arizona was a good game.
it was fun to watch that game in a kinda because they were just on fire.
Yeah, they played amazing.
Yeah.
So it was a good game.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying it was good because they won. That's all.
If you're
Would you rather have a good, high-scoring game, a lot of points scored, and lose, or a bad, low-scoring game with low field goal percentages and win?
It doesn't low scoring, but that doesn't mean that it was a good game.
What would you rather have? The win or the loss?
The win, but
Okay.
I'm not saying
Case closed.
the win is, you can't let the win, like, you can't be biased because of the win. Like, just because they won that game does not mean it was good.
Emery needs his megaphone for this. He's standing up on his soapbox right now. What?
I'm just watching Zach McKinstry's double. No, but just because they won the game does not mean it's good.
Only because it was the national championship game.
Yeah.
And they won. Case closed.
But it's not a
Over.
good game.
Done.
A good game would have meant
They
won
hosted
by.
the trophy. They had the parade. They got the hats. I'm wearing
But
the
a good
hat.
game, a good game would have been they won big, like they played good.
I got this hat
Michigan
for my birthday.
played bad, so it was a
What
bad
does that
game.
say on it?
National champion
Michigan National Championships.
or national
champion.
NCAA men's basketball 2026 national champion.
Okay, that's all that matters. I honestly, at this point, could not care less of
But-
how many field goals they scored or
Dad,
3-pointers they missed.
okay,
Right?
just think this:
Zero effect on the outcome at this point.
if you play good, Arizona, they played good, so it was a good game. UConn, they played terrible. If they played good, they would have blown them out. They played bad, meaning it was a bad game. It was a bad performance of a game.
But they won, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
They outran the loser. It's like that saying. It's kind of similar to the saying
What saying?
when you go bear hunting or you're in the woods with the bear. You don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than your buddy. Right?
Yeah.
If you can outrun your buddy, doesn't mean that you're that fast. Doesn't mean you're the fastest in the woods. Doesn't mean that you're faster than the bear. You just outrun your buddy. And guess what?
Hey, you say that every time we go in the woods.
I know. Tell Emery that.
You're like, I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you.
That's true.
And I say, well, you can't do either, so.
So it's the same thing.
Okay, let's move on to the vehicles.
You don't have to have the best percentage. You just have to score more points than your opponent.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it was a good game.
Okay. Mama says it was ugly, but they're the champs.
Yeah, it was
Pa
ugly.
says,
It was a bad game.
Winners. He says you just smear peanut butter on their back as you're running by them. Yep. Or trip them, one or the other. And we got Patricia Veazey tuning in from Arkansas. Hello.
Or just trip them.
All right. Michigan's national championship winners. We didn't talk about the Frozen Four at all. So that was we almost had a hockey national championship as well last week. Michigan played, what night was that? Tuesday night? I think it was Tuesday night. Double overtime.
I thought it was Thursday night.
Maybe it was Thursday. Anyway, heck of a game. I think it was Thursday night.
Yeah, it was Thursday.
Heck of a game. I would not call it a bad game, even though they lost. Can you have a good game and lose?
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought they had a pretty good game.
You can have a good game and lose, but that just means the other team had a better game.
If anybody watched college hockey, very akin to college basketball, these kids played their hearts out. They played to win.
I didn't watch the game.
They hate losing. And watching that hockey game was a great hockey performance by both teams. The refs let these guys play, let them hit. I mean, there was some nasty hits, borderline penalties.
Really?
Yeah. Think they're into, they play first three periods.
He just stole home.
Miss Kinstry?
Yeah.
Nice. Tigers tie the game up, bottom of the 8th. So I think this with hockey, you play a hard 3 periods.
Yeah.
I think it was Michigan that tied it up late. No, they went ahead late, and then Denver tied it.
Yeah.
To go to overtime. So a hard 3 periods. Then you play a overtime period. Then you play another overtime period. These guys are tired.
Well, I think the first, I might be wrong. I didn't watch it, but it ended up being 6-5. Or was it 7-6?
I don't think they scored that many.
Or, no, was it like 4-?
Let's pull it up here. I do not think it was that bad.
Oh, I thought it was a high-scoring game. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that it was like...
No, it was Denver 3, Michigan 2.
Oh. I thought it was like a 5-point.
No. Close game. And so what I was getting at is how much effort these guys put in and how tired they are. So later in the, when you're in overtime.
Oh, they ended up winning.
When you're in double overtime, Denver won the championship. Good for them. Rather lose to the winner than lose to a loser.
Yeah.
So these guys are tired. They're gassed. It's a little bit easier to knock them over. Does that make sense? But no, it was a great hockey game, fun to watch. Everything you expect out of hockey, and Michigan came close, just couldn't do it. Denver, Dingle. I believe, won last year.
Dingle hit.
Dingle.
McGonigal goes home.
Is that a Dingle triple? Ooh.
It's not a triple, but McGonigal scored, giving them the lead.
Tigers go up 2-1, bottom of the 8th inning.
McGonigal has wheels.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's a stud.
He went from first to... Did he go first to home?
Very likely.
Or maybe he was second.
So, Michigan doesn't win the hockey natty. They won the basketball natty.
Yep.
Do you want to talk Tigers real quick? Or I've got a couple stats. I have a stat regarding McGonigal that I'd like to throw out. Ready for it?
Okay.
Kevin McGonigal's first 16 career games.
Okay.
This may be his 17th game at this point. Batting average, .322. On base percentage, .412. Slugging, .508.
Okay, he went from first to home.
Yeah, he's been an absolute stud.
Yeah.
Tigers have been lacking a little bit. Parker Meadows got smoked last week with Riley Green. Ended up having going in for arm surgery.
Yeah, he broke his arm. He'll be out for...
He's out for a couple months. Is that in the inning?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, so we brought up Perez. I believe we're most likely bringing up Max Clark.
Max Clark is doing pretty well for the Mud Hens.
We think we're bringing Max Clark up, not because we need him in center field, but mainly because Matt Vierling has not been able to hit whatsoever. So we're going to send him down.
I think you bring Max Clark up for a series, see how he does. What's it going to hurt?
But I don't want no diamond chains. None of that.
None of the flash, bling, bling.
You
come up here.
I don't want none of that fake it till you make it junk.
Yeah. You come up here and earn it, Max Clark.
Yeah, the Padres had a prospect who I correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he's actually ever played a real had never played a real MLB game. Paid him $91 million.
Who?
This kid for the Padres.
Really?
Yeah.
Whew. Still hasn't played?
I think they brought him up. I forget what the kid's name is. It's like...
We're looking it up here. All right. So the Padres have been heavily involved in high-value international signings, though a specific... Okay. Let's see. What is this one? Fans stunned after San Diego Padres signed Alex Verdugo.
That's not him.
No,
that's not a prospect. He's played.
No.
Maybe...
I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's real. I think. Or maybe it was that guy. Was it the Steelers?
I don't know. All right. Well, we'll come back to that. Back to Max Clark. Okay. I like what you were saying. You show up, you ball out,
yeah.
You hit some home runs, some dingers, make some big plays in the outfield. Then we'll talk about putting the diamond chains back around the neck.
Yeah.
When you're in spring training wearing
it's practice.
$100,000 worth of jewelry around your neck and you whiff on multiple fly balls.
Like spring training is practice. Who wears 4 diamond chains in practice? Max Clark.
Max Clark, yeah. Well, he can go down to AAA where they sent him and stay down there for a little bit. And I think
I don't think he's touched those diamond chains.
I think they're trying to humble him a little bit. Maybe it's working.
I mean, we've talked about it before, though. It's easy for a guy who's major league top prospect level to go down and cook in AAA.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not saying much. I mean, he's doing really well down there, but
they're
not saying a bunch.
Look at Spencer Torkelson 2 years ago. He was the worst first baseman in all of baseball, or all of MLB baseball. You send him down to AAA. Yep, Torkelson's doing amazing down there. We need to bring him back up.
Torque. All right, couple more comments. Paul says, "Go Tigers! Bring it on, Dodgers! Bring it on, Dodgers!"
I don't think we play the Dodgers till like August.
Yeah. Then he said, "Look at all the jewelry and bling the New York teams have on during these games. It's ridiculous." Yeah. Well, those guys are all making mega millions.
Oh, did he get him?
That was a heck of a play trying to throw the runner out from home.
He just jumped him. He jumped literally over him.
jumped over the runner, sliding between his legs, and tagged him under, basically through his legs.
His chest protector says ding. Oh, he's safe.
No, he was safe all day.
What a play, though.
Pretty
What an
good.
attempt.
All right, Tigers still up 2-1, top of the ninth inning. Kansas City has a runner on, no outs, runner on second. All right, we need to get into the Vehicle City Sports Card Show recap.
Oh, darn it. Forgot to bring it up.
What?
My hammer.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. So, give us a recap. Give us a rundown.
So, it was huge. I think 430 tables across sports and Pokemon. Over 220 vendors, 200 something vendors.
Yeah, 220 vendors, yeah.
I mean, I was surprised on how big it was.
Yeah.
And I like the location a lot, too. I mean, the turf is nice. Because
Parking was a little challenged. People were,
Yes.
kind of talking about parking. There's plenty of parking.
But it's
just
not in a
how far did you have
designated-
to walk?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the issue. So,
It's not like at the door where there's like the whole big, huge parking lot.
but even think of that. Like, people might not have been considering, like, you could park in the back of the door parking lot. You got to walk all the way up to the building. You got to walk up the stairs. You got to walk in through the building. Then you got to walk down the stairs. It's still a decent walk,
Yeah.
right? And this was just a longer walk to get to the building.
But once you get there, you're there.
You're there.
But
So, other than that, I mean, yeah, I agree. Great venue. Huge show.
I would say it's maybe not a bigger location, but more tables than the Detroit Sports Spectacular.
Potentially.
But yeah. I mean, and there was just like a lot there.
There was a lot. I mean, on the sports side, you had jerseys.
Yeah, up in the, so like the front you would consider like, where like the, what do you call it? Like
The entrance?
the public would enter.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon area, which is also huge. And then you walk through like this hallway and you enter this like huge big like soccer field.
Yeah, it's a Monday Sportsplex is an indoor like soccer
Soccer,
stadium
yeah.
type of deal. Two different
So like
arenas.
it's a full size, I think full size soccer field. So
with turf and everything.
yeah, with turf, full of tables. So you walk right in, like 10 tables probably, just covered in jerseys. Like, so I got this Shohei Ohtani
They had
jersey.
every Tiger jersey, Red Wings, Pistons, Lions.
You have legends, like they had a Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, then they had some different, randoms like this. And
Not but this.
random players you never heard of, like Shohei Ohtani, Ken Griffey Jr.,
Yeah, who's heard of them?
Aaron Judge.
Some no-namers.
But Emery's been wanting a Shohei Ohtani jersey for a while.
Yes.
And I saw that there, and we'll talk about it a little bit more in a minute. But Emery sold some stuff at the show, made a little bit of money, and decided to buy that jersey. It's a real nice jersey.
Yeah.
Good deal on it.
And then
There's memorabilia.
Yeah.
They had every type of card from vintage to
ultra modern.
all the new stuff. They had high end stuff. Didn't you see a card? What was $80,000 or something?
Yeah. Well, I think no. There was a card worth $110,000. It was the Michael Jordan 1984 star, or I think it was 1984 star
So
PSA
the
8.
Pre-rookie, like not
Yeah.
it's the one just before his rookie.
So
basically.
like it's his true rookie, but the 1986 Fleer is more like notable as his rookie card. Oh, come on.
All right, so Tigers, 2 outs, top of the 9th inning. Kansas City has a runner in scoring position at third base. Current batter, 2-2.
All that you don't want to do is just give up a home run.
So a base hit scores a run right now and ties this game. Fans are on their feet. High and
That guy,
outside.
how he pitches is so funny.
Full count.
Like he has his glove like this. It's like it completely covers his hand in the ball. And then he picks up his foot like he's about to throw. And then like moves it this side, back here, then throws. And it's like...
Jansen on the mound. Yeah, he kind of lifts his leg up too and hangs it there for a minute when he's pitching. All right, we're going to watch this pitch.
That guy's a Cade Cunningham jersey on backwards.
Full count. Can he strike him out and win this game and close it? High fly ball, deep center field coming in, and he catches it out.
Baez playing center field.
For the Tigers. The Tigers close it out with the victory.
That one is long gone.
There we go.
All right, nice. All right, so back to the Vehicle City Sports Card Show.
And then we were right by the athletes.
Yep.
So we saw, I mean, we watched the Steiner brothers for like 10 hours.
2 days, yeah.
2 days. Just watching them over there eating shrimp.
Got to meet some other cool people too.
Yes, I interviewed Herman Moore again.
Yes. I wasn't talking about the athletes though. I was talking about who was with the Steiner brothers?
Oh, TJ.
TJ.
Dude's a legend.
Shout out TJ. Good connection with him. And then who was the other guy? What was his name?
Preston.
Preston. Yep. Shout out TJ and Preston from Tennessee, Nashville, I believe, right? And Atlanta.
Yeah. And where is it? North Carolina.
Yeah. So they are agents, promoters type of people for some of these
like WWE wrestlers.
Yeah, so we'll be doing some more stuff with them in the future for sure, but super cool guys. We have to give also while we're doing some shout outs here, shout out to Eric Tinnen. Put out a great show. Billy Owens Jr. that was on here earlier helped Eric out. I know there was many other people that helped put that show on, so I just want to give them a quick shout out.
Yes.
Great stuff. Matt and the JMC crew.
Did they open today?
I think they're officially open. Yeah. Well, it's not like a grand opening. They're doing a soft opening in their new location right now. Yes. Downtown Lapeer. Awesome store. We're going to be doing some stuff from there.
Yes.
And we'll do a little video maybe this week or next week. Just shout out their store. But
yeah,
Matt and their crew, awesome people as well.
New store's looking, we got a sneak peek and it's looking sweet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you got your picture taken with the Steiner brothers.
Yes.
You got to chat with Herman Moore again.
Yeah, he came to our booth. We took a picture.
Yeah, I asked him if he could come take a picture.
And I got invited to go down to Herman Moore's studio and do a live broadcast.
Yeah. So we got that coming up. That's a little teaser for something in the future. But no, that was awesome. Again, incredible people. We met, the guy that was behind us at the booth. He commented on one of the videos earlier. The other guy we were talking to, we had some just great conversations with people.
Yeah.
The sports card memorabilia industry. There's some, I'll say, interesting people as well, but there's a lot of good people.
Yes.
So it's kind of cool to go to these shows now and see people that we've met and now kind of becoming friends with and things like that. So.
Yep.
So you got the jersey.
Yes. So I got this jersey,
which
I had been wanting for a while. But then when we went to So I'm going to give like a kind of backstory on the other item, which I don't have here, but I wish I forgot to bring it up here. So when we went to set up Friday night, the guy like behind, like in the next row behind us, had like tons of like 3D printed, what'd you call them? Like,
Well, the fan chains,
like the fan necklaces,
all sorts of different
he
things.
had like, yeah, just tons of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he had these like hammers, like 3D printed like Thor hammers, but they were like the Detroit like sports team like themed. And you know, I'd seen them before, and like had always thought they were kind of cool. But then when I realized like they were right there, I was like, oh, I need to get one. And like for like the amount of time that goes into them, like I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got that, and then I got this.
Did pretty well Saturday as far as sales go. We don't need to share specifics, but we did really well.
Yes.
Sales Saturday. Sunday was a little bit slower, which is fine. We expected that.
Yes.
But we sold kind of a lot of our good stuff. We're going to have to restock.
Yes. We've already been planning.
Yeah, we need to restock heading to the Detroit show.
Yes.
But why don't you talk through? Emery's got a stack of stuff here, some cards that we picked up. We did some trades, did a little bit of buying.
Yes. We did. Okay. So I'll start with this.
Okay.
So when I interviewed Herman Moore, which was cool, a little while later, I went back and got his autograph on this. What is this? 1990. I don't know. I think it's a rookie card.
Well, it's no year on it.
It's just
91. Is that what
I
this
think
is?
it's just draft picks. So maybe that's his rookie year.
Fleer Ultra draft picks. Yeah.
So I think it's a rookie card, but I'm not sure. So I got this card signed by Herman. There's going to be a glare. That's kind of a good. Right there is pretty decent, so you can see the autograph. So that was cool.
Yeah.
He's just such a nice guy.
Yeah, he was actually there, supposed to just be there Saturday, but came back Sunday. So.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll send this off and get it slabbed up.
So that it can be all safe and protected. And I want you can share about this.
All right, so Saturday happened to be my birthday, and before the show, kind of walking around, we got there, got all set up.
Yes.
When browsed around, ran into a guy that we've known of for a while. Used to do shows up here in Lapeer, so I was talking to him for a little bit, and one of his buddies happened to have this card, and I could tell it was something old. I kind of like the old stuff, and so they're like, "Yeah, somebody might buy that." And I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I look at it?" Like, sure. So I take a look at it. It's from the set called the T206.
So these are basically like
Card set.
From my knowledge, are these like these are cards that would come in like cigar packs.
Cigarette. So this is one of the most famous sets of cards as far as history goes. They would come in cigarette packs. This card is from 1909, 1911, in that age range. But I believe it's like the oldest set or just the most famous.
It's not the oldest.
First
it's just
set.
The most famous.
So this specific one is actually from Detroit Tiger.
One of the
catcher, Schmidt.
Ball.
And this is a Sweet Caporal cigarettes, the standard for years, Baseball Series 350. They also, from that T206 set, the picture might be backwards, but They also had Piedmont and one other set. So the Honus Wagner, which is the most rare,
It's the rarest card.
biggest card of all time,
Is the Piedmont.
is the Piedmont T206 from this set. So anyway,
But the Piedmont are usually more common to find, but they also can sometimes be more expensive. But the Sweet Caporal are less common. But yeah.
so yeah, came across this card, said, hey, it's my birthday, gotta have it. Now the oldest card in our collection, T206, 1909.
That thing has a lot of age compared to the older, the 33 Gaudi.
Yeah, we all have the 33 Gaudi as well, but
That thing has
pretty sweet piece of history there. So
it has 25 years.
yeah, picked that up for my birthday. Mama just asked a question. She said, did you sell the helmet?
We'll go.
We'll come back to that question. It's a very good question.
Do you want to go with this next?
No, you can save that.
Okay, just set that one over there. We can just go into these.
Okay.
These aren't anything special. They're not PC cards, but
We're going to try to sell these. They're not.
yes.
Yeah.
But these were just cards that we picked up during the show. So we picked up, I believe this one was on or maybe it was early Sunday, or maybe
I think they're Saturday.
Saturday. This was Sunday. This was Saturday.
Okay.
Anyways, picked this up. It's a Jackson Dart optic, just rated rookie pink. So Jackson Dart.
Pretty sweet card.
Yeah.
We'll be able to flip that.
And then on Sunday, after we had kind of sold most of our good stuff, I went and picked this sweet Jackson Dart Mosaic Red. I forget, it has a special name, but I'm just gonna call it red card. Very liquid, which basically means it's easy to sell.
Yeah.
So that will be a good one for the Detroit Sports Spectacular.
Yeah, so we need more of those.
And then we can talk about this.
Yeah, you can show that. I mean, we've talked about PSA a little bit.
If you guys remember, back in August, we sent our first PSA submission ever. So we had gotten most of those cards back in, when did we get them? January, December, something like
maybe.
that. But then there were some that had gotten postponed. So basically, we had all these cards except the 1968 Topps game Al Kaline.
Yeah.
And we got it back.
So our buddy Matt at JMC actually got that back Sunday.
Yes.
And brought it over to us. And what did that grade?
A PSA 6.
So we have the complete set.
Of every single one of them, isn't there 30?
Yeah, we got the entire set here. They're not all graded, but you got Willie Mays, you got Hank Aaron.
There's no Babe.
No Babe Ruth, but all the
Mickey Mantle,
Carl Yastrzemski, Killebrew, Roberto Clemente, Brooks Robertson, Rodney Carew, Pete Rose. But we had that Al Kaline. It was in really good shape. We should probably send that in and get it graded. And sure enough, came back at 6. If you guys remember, if you watched for a while or listened to a while, this is the first card that we had of the collection, Mickey Mantle. That's what started the collection. That was a SGC 3. Still pretty good shape, but
this card's twice.
so pretty cool to get a 6 in the Al Kaline 1968 Topps game card.
Yes.
All right, the next one's a cool card too.
Yeah, I really like this one. Might be my
This is for the PC.
Yeah,
We had
I like that card, but this is just cool.
Saturday had a guy come up to the table. Interesting character.
Cool dude, though.
Cool dude. Had a lot of stuff.
What did he say that he
was he's the IP auto, in-person auto.
Yeah, so
he
he
only deals with in-person autos.
So he had like Magic Johnson, Larry Bird.
He had a ton of sweet stuff.
Oh, he had like Calvin Johnson's. So, tons.
The Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Wasn't a Mike Tyson punch out?
No.
Oh.
And then he had this card. Go ahead and read off what this is. We were looking at a couple.
A 1991, I don't know, I think it says WWF or something. I don't know. Hulk Hogan card. But not only is it just a Hulk Hogan, you can't really see it that good. Hold on, I'll try to get closer.
It's got red ink on there.
Yeah, it is also autographed by Hulk Hogan himself. So very, very cool.
Yeah, cool card.
Not something that you see every day.
Yeah, 1991. It's kind of just a base card of Hulk Hogan, but autographed by him.
So
we have a Hulk Hogan autograph card added to the PC. Really sweet. So that was cool. That was Saturday. And save the best for last.
So we're going to go back to my mammoth comment. Did you sell the helmet? She's probably referring to the video that you posted.
There's a clip of the helmet in there. Yeah.
There's a clip of me shaking this Cubs fan hand.
Yep.
And doing a deal for the helmet. But what did we do the deal for the question of the century?
Well, so hold on. Let's back up.
Yeah.
I was browsing around. This was Sunday, right?
Yes.
Came across this card. That is a pretty sweet card. Yeah. I've always liked it. Emery's been wanting one. I'm like, oh. So I come back to the booth. I tell Emery, hey, there's a sweet card over there. This sweet card. Let's go take a look at it. Go over there, take a look. Talking to the guy and his wife, and they're, kind of talking to us about this card. And there is a little dimple on it. So the dimple.
Well, I had gone over there, realized what the card was, and I was like, let's get straight to business. So I said, what's your price on it? And he said his price, and I said, are you negotiable?
Yeah.
And he says, yeah, I have tons of room on it.
He said there's a dimple, and the issue with the dimple is then it can't
grade well.
Can't get a 10. So then we were talking a little bit more, and the lady mentioned,
if
I forget
it's a 10,
how it
this
came out.
card's like 4x the price of a raw.
Somehow the lady mentions that she's a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a Cubs hat. So I say to her, I'm like, I've got the perfect thing for you. I've got a Sammy Sosa autographed helmet. I'll trade straight up for that card.
And she says, well, can you go grab it?
Yeah.
So, immediately has interest.
So that's what the game is about. And before we get to showing what card you got here, it's about the trading. Now, there's a lot of money. People are focused on trading cardboard for cash.
Yeah.
But the trades are what makes the hobby cool as well.
Yes.
Right? And so a lot of times there's not a ton of trading happening.
Yeah, not really. Not so.
But this was a sweet trade. I tell Emery, go get the helmet. He runs and gets the helmet. He brings it back. I sell it to him. I mean, it was sweet. It's a vintage game-used helmet, Cubs helmet.
Used by Sammy Sosa?
I don't know if it was used by him or not.
Oh, yeah. Could have been a bad boy.
It's some sort of game-used, authentic helmet that vintage, and it's got Sammy Sosa's autograph on it. Lady was excited for it. Like, shoot, you trade it straight up for this card? They said yes. So there's a little snippet in the video. I'll throw out the full video later in the week. But Emery, why don't you go ahead and reveal what this card is?
So this is now. I like the Hulk Hogan. I like some of our other stuff. This is my favorite card that we own.
This is your favorite PC card now?
Okay. As long as, yeah.
It's okay. It's a sweet card.
It is a 2023 Topps Shohei Ohtani All Aces. So this is basically the card that you want to pull. Like if you're opening this product, you're chasing this card. And this card has just skyrocketed, which is like weird.
Yeah, we won't throw out numbers, but we saw one on eBay with a dimple.
Yeah.
Sell for, I'll just say several $100s.
Yeah.
So even with the dimple, the demand on Shohei Ohtani and this Aces, you can see it. It's kind of hard to see in this video maybe, but just a super cool card. We like collecting those Topps game cards. You know, they're playing cards. This is very similar. We have a Miguel Cabrera, not an Aces, but another playing card. This card is sweet. And Emery's like, don't mind if I do. Great trade.
Yeah. Real quick, I don't want to get off topic. That is his 479th career save.
All right, so we got the Tigers game on here still. It's over now, but Kenley Jansen, 479th career save, passes Lee Smith for third most of all time. That's wild. Never heard of him, barely. Have you ever heard of Kenley Jansen?
I mean, I've heard of him, but I didn't know he was that big of a
yeah,
guy.
It's awesome. We got our cousin Jake in the chat. He said, "Sweet card, thank you." So Emery's gonna hold on to it.
Yes.
He also threw out another idea that.
So for a while, I've been wanting a Shohei Ohtani autograph card. Now, those are ridiculously expensive.
Minimum probably 3-4 times the value of this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, more like 6 times, but
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, let's say 4. Oh.
But, I mean, so what I propose is that I could keep this for a while because, like we said, Shohei Ohtani out of nowhere, it's kind of weird. Like, even though he's done good the past 2 seasons, for some reason his cards are just skyrocketing.
Because he's still playing well. He's hit back-to-back
leadoff home runs.
Leadoff home runs.
But so I'm not against holding it as long as Ohtani keeps doing well. But it would also, like, I sell this at a high price. Wait for Ohtani's market to drop.
It's not gonna.
Yeah.
You can't play that game.
But, yeah.
So anyway, let's just cut to the chase. He's talking about selling it.
So I could buy
putting that money towards
an
auto card. Which you keep doing these types of trades, you keep doing these types of sales, you can roll that money up into something bigger.
Yeah.
And just so everybody listening understands, I have helped out this business idea with the buying and the selling. I've put some money up. Emery and I have a business agreement and plan of how he will be paying me back.
Yes.
How money must be reinvested.
Yes.
And then how he gets to collect a portion of the profits.
Yes.
So this isn't just daddy's money funding Emery's little play hobby. This is a legit business deal that we have going on. And Emery knows what the deal is. He agrees to it. And he's hustling.
I had to sign a contract.
These cards that he picked up here, the Jackson Darts, was his deal.
Yeah.
He also walked around the show and took some of the cards and hustled those. Made probably one of the bigger sales actually out hustling. So Emery is turning into a salesman and doing pretty well with it.
Yep.
So, Any final closing thoughts on the Vehicle City Sports Card Show?
It was awesome. Everything you need. Like, if you're into the card hobby, maybe not into sports, maybe you're into any of the different TCGs, you got all of it there. And not only is it just for card collectors, like, it's a whole family experience.
Yeah, the girls came and hung out with us.
Yes.
My mother came and hung out. And
100% recommend.
she mentioned earlier in the chat that there was a couple different giveaways there, different wheels where you can spin and win prizes. And my mom won the jackpot on one. And
Yeah,
it's a good time. I mean, it really is for the family to come out if you're into sports at all, and you kind of come and see these cards, see the memorabilia. It's a good time. And the people are good people.
yes.
So there will be a big show coming up, the Detroit Sports Spectacular. And stay tuned, because Eric and the crew with the Vehicle City Card Show,
They're working on some stuff.
they're working on some other stuff. So potential big stuff.
Yep.
And we will keep you all in the loop as that all comes out.
That is correct.
All right. Anything else? I think we kind of talked through a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I had fun. And we got some cool stuff.
Yep.
All right. Well, it has been a good show. We're running up on 9:30, almost 9:26 now. So Tigers win again. Pistons are hot. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll be back at it. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. If you could give us some positive reviews on Apple or Spotify or wherever you might be listening to the podcast, we appreciate it. And just stay tuned. We'll be back at it next week. Pistons are rolling into the playoffs here pretty soon.
Yeah, so next week, the Pistons would have played their first playoff game.
Wow. Number 1 seed, too, so they'll have
they play Sunday.
home field advantage.
Yep. So
Home court advantage. Emery's playing baseball. Ellie's
hopefully they
playing
can make a run.
softball. Summer is here. Warm weather is here. 80
Yes.
degrees, I think, today or something. It was crazy. So you guys enjoy the weather. Enjoy the rest of the week. We'll be back at it next week. Thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed week and
See ya.
see y'all.
For tuning in to the Sports Card Podcast.